comedian. You may have seen him around Athens wearing a fedora, jamming to his favorite music. Here he is, folks, the man, the myth, the metalhead, Ken Williams, everybody!
The sand's about my height. I'm shorter than I thought. Okay, so over break, there's this one afternoon where my mom comes home from work, and she hears music, so she comes upstairs, and well, she catches me listening to Cannibal Corpse while cuddling a ball of yarn, and she gives me this look, like this "I'm disappointed in you" look, and I don't see what the big deal is. At least it was my yarn this time. At least it was like American death metal, not Norwegian black metal. I actually got to have a conversation about black metal with somebody over the break too, which is not a common thing. And most of the time, when someone brings up black metal, it's someone who doesn't listen to metal at all and has some stupid comment about how it's racialized. Like, somehow, because it's called black metal, that it has to be done by black people, which is just completely wrong. Black actually refers to the occultism that is very prevalent in the genre of black metal. But, so this person decided, well, if black metal is satanic, then logically the white metal must be Christian metal, which is like, still ignorant, but at least you're logical. White metal is actually power metal, which is like fantasy stuff. Woo! I love fantasy. That is a creepy box. Alright, so another thing I did over break. On New Year's, you know how they have those like countdown special things? Well, there was one on the TV in my house, and for most of it, I'm just playing Star Wars: The Old Republic. I'm not paying attention to a single goddamn thing. Then I hear a name that is oh too familiar. Jenny McCarthy. I drop everything I'm doing. I'm in the middle of a quest right now, and I just look at the TV and get it this hateful stare. Because I do hate Jenny McCarthy. Like, her whole anti-vaccination thing, well, it's very clear that there is not a vaccine for stupid. And if there was, she still wouldn't take it, sadly. So, another thing I did over break is I decided to go to North Carolina. And there were so many people saying, "I'm so jealous of you, it's actually warm there." And it's like, yes, it was warm, it was 40 degrees. But there was a drawback too, it was fucking raining. Like, up here, y'all got snow. Like, for my brother, school was closed when ice hit. Like, that's a beautiful thing. But when it's 40 and rainy, it is living hell. Y'all fucking northerners. Another thing I can't stand about people from the north is y'all can actually wear shorts in this fucking weather. Like, are you insane? Like, you can tell when a southerner's in the north because they are dressed in a fucking parka like, I'm surprised that I can get away with wearing this shit. So, I've got one more thing that I did over the break. I both read Carrie and watched the new movie. Now, I hated the book Carrie. To me, it was just this whole high school drama kind of thing, which is just, no, not my thing. But I watched the movie, and towards the end, I was just like, fuck this, this is gone even farther from the book to an extent that I can hate it. Now, let me repeat. I complained about it not being close enough to the book that I already hated. Like, once I saw the ending scene where, like, the rocks come and crush the house, which is something that you read about, like, a tenth of the way in the fucking book! That's my biggest complaint about the whole movie! Something is really wrong with me. But, I better get that checked out, because I have to leave you guys now.